MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Runners off for second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good match. Matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Alcides Escobar stands in as he looks at a called strike, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way. For the base hit.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag. He's pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Lorenzo Cain is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fast there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one skips in front of the plate. One out and a runner on second base. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Almora, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fourth.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Eric Hosmer.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 13.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with one down. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Alex Gordon. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
In is Jorge Soler. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A pause and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, and he's gone 3 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right.
Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. He's safe. Two and two. He's out of there.
Now batting, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And that swung on and fouled straight back. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Royals go down. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Nice fielder, Jason Hayward.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Mondesi scoops it up, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Lorenzo Cain. Talk about go and get a baseball. Man, he's fun to watch, especially when he's playing in a spacious ballpark like Kansas City. Goes and gets everything. Again, another guy who got cut his sophomore year in high school from his baseball team. Come on, coach, put him in the game.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Albert Almora is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Duffy sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field. Mike Moustakas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo was there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder number
Digging
6.
in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. An RBI double is what he...
That's inside.
was credited with his first time around. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... At the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Low for ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. The damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Duffy sets. Here it is on 2-0. 3-0 now. Three-0 pitch on its way. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Look out. 2-0 now. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. KC down in order.
Leading off the Chicago 4th, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way, if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to, but I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And they got him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon sprinting after it. And they can't run it down. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Oh, and he dusted him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.